him from staying focused on doing what he was doing. You know, one of the things that helped me, I was always a goal setter, always a goal hitter prior to Primerica. I mean, you know, my dad, my mom, they were, you know, very, very big on that. So I was always a goal setter. But what I did was I also disassociated from negative people. You know, I was always someone who put myself around people who were supporting me, who were positive. But writing your goals and affirmations down, which is something that I actually learned from Coach Widow when I got here, and disassociating from negative people were two things that also will allow you to stay focused and help you continue moving forward. And then the last thing, work ethic. You know, my grandfather taught my dad, and my dad taught me, you got to work like a slave and think like a master. You know, you can't get ahead standing in a bed. So I was really, I always had that work ethic. I always valued hard work. And really, I understood that was a separating factor. You know, when I think back about, you know, Coach Widow telling me, you know, 18 to 24 months, the main reason that I knew I was going to get there faster than folks was I just knew I was going to outwork most people. You know, and as I think about, you know, I had a conversation with Collis Gonzalez, my wife Brittany and I, my wife. All right. You know, we got a chance to speak for Collis Gonzalez a couple of weeks ago, and they asked about recruiting athletes. And one of the things, you know, I don't think just because somebody was an athlete means by any means they're going to be successful in Primerica. But when you look at the guys who are gym rats, they love being there. They love practice. They love the process. Those are the guys that have an opportunity in athletics to be successful here. You know, so people who just love the process, love competing. You know, and it's kind of, you know, as close things out, this morning I woke up, went and ran. It was kind of drizzling outside, ran, you know, 3-4 miles. And as I was coming back in, Marlon was getting out of the elevator. He was all, you know, suited and booted, looking great, looking, you know, smooth and everything. And I'm getting in and I'm, you know, sweaty. And he looked at me and he said, "Man, isn't it raining outside?" I said, "Yeah, it's raining." You know, he just looked at me, he shook his head. He said, "Man, I didn't realize there was anybody as crazy as I was." See, guys, my point is this, guys. If you make a decision that you're going to do something, regardless of the fact that it's going to rain, okay, you're going to have issues, you're going to have challenges, you're going to have stuff happening all around you, despite those circumstances, you got to do it anyway. You with me? It's not, you can't do it just because it's convenient and it's a great, you know, environment, a great situation. You got to do it anyway. And all of the folks that have talked to you, they made a decision to do it anyway, and it wasn't perfect all the way to RVP for them. It wasn't perfect to fast and huge success, but they did it anyway. They did it despite the circumstances. And so, you know, kind of as I close out, you know, I mean, obviously Michael Jordan just got inducted into the, you know, the Hall of Fame, and I was reading an article about him. And one of the guy posed a question to him and said, you know, who is the favorite guy that you went against? And he had a one-word answer. He said, myself. You know, guys, I'm the guy, and anybody who knows me knows I know all the records. I know who did it the fastest, who did it the biggest. You know, and even though I'm a fierce competitor and I want to beat all of those records, my focus is just competing against myself every single day. You know, to be better than I was the day before, to do more than I did the day before, to be more coachable, to stay more focused, and to even work harder to accomplish some great things with this phenomenal company, guys. I appreciate it.